Beerzerker. Yeah. So I got a Still Engine Oil from Scotland. Went on a beer holiday, and then I got this Helles from Schlenkler, their lager beer. The Heller Bamberg from Bamberg. If you ever had the beer from the Eicht or whatever, Schlenkler, I think. Schlenkler, and some of them say Eicht on them. Not all that easy to decipher what's going on, but this is a 4.3% Helles lager that was done in the fermentation tanks, which was recommended to me by Paul from PA Brew News. And then I had my eye out, and then I went to a different liquor store, and then they had a different Schlenkler product. I got the Marzen as well, because it's getting to be fall time. But we're going to do this Old Engine Oil from Scotland. 6% alcohol by volume black ale, crafted with a twist. From Harviestoun. Yeah. Let's give it a pour. Alright. So it's dancing down pretty good on that head there. Smelling like a lot of stoutness going on, a lot of burnt grains. I have seen beer porn of this beer. Yeah. It's best served at 8 degrees Celsius, so I got it way warmer than that. I didn't realize it was a stout. I thought it was just like going to be 6%, kind of, you know, beer from the old world. So I thought, oh, I better get it pretty warm. But yeah, it's still cold enough. Basically, you're getting the stoutness, kind of like a thin, watery aroma. Yeah, it's supposed to be thick and viscous, and it is. It's very, very smooth. Really nice flavor here. Oh, that's pretty good. It's kind of got that fluffy airiness to it with the real dark grains, but it's really smooth. Wow. This is really good. Off the aroma, you wouldn't think it would taste as good as it does, to be quite honest. The aroma almost comes off as kind of almost like a shitty craft beer aroma. I'm sorry. That's just what it smells like, but the taste is fucking phenomenal. Really nice stout. At 6%, you maybe think it was higher ABV. Wow, is this thick. Yeah, 6%. It's got the mouthfeel of a 9% Imperial, but smoother than most of those, and it's only 6. How'd they do it? I don't know. Yeah, so it's not misleading. It's properly represented. It's probably properly represented here. The old engine oil. Saying it's supposed to be thick and viscous. They're not lying. It's definitely thick and viscous. They got a rat on the bottle. Yeah, I'd say definitely give this. See, this is why I thought it was an English style, is because it said bittersweet on it. So I was expecting kind of like that one from, like that Cornwall style kind of English ale. I believe. I could be wrong. Feel free to correct me on that. Just really nice marshmallowy head here. Kind of a beigey brown. It's got a tang, I won't say quite metallic, but almost all through the middle along with it. Kind of like, not sure what that's coming from. Like a mineral type tang. With like just smooth, like fucking fudge pudding. Smooth. Proper amount of carbonation on here. It's got kind of a oily residual kind of aftertaste. Hard to really place it. It's not, doesn't taste like licorice exactly. It's carrying that kind of weight of a licorice spit or whatever if you're chewing on a black pipe licorice or whatever, but it doesn't taste like that. Kind of reminiscent of a milk stout in a way. There's a nice char burntness. It's all over the place. I get different flavors different times. I get that char burntness quite a bit in the finish. Kind of that soot, that barley soot. I'm wondering if, I don't know what they did, but maybe they threw a bunch of like non-malted grain in here or something to thicken it up without adding the ABV or something. Like maybe they loaded it up with oats or something. I mean, I don't know. That's just, they don't really, I didn't bother to read the ingredients. But that's maybe a possibility. That's just me thinking out my ass and talking out my ass or whatever. Roasted malt to give us a rich black color. Plenty of oats, okay. And velvety mouthfeel. So yeah, I didn't read that. Fucking called it. Just loaded full of oats. Maybe that's why it's so fucking smooth. Well done. Well done. Good beer. The more I drink it, the more I like it. Definitely a repeat buyer. It's full bodied. It's got definitely enough flavor out of more than a lot of stouts at this ABV. Like at 6%, this is bringing a lot of flavor. Almost kind of giving you kind of an introductory imperial stout type flavor profile a bit. A nice charness overriding, but not overchar. Like I've had some stouts that are overchar. So it's really well balanced, really well designed. I'm gonna have to give this 8 3/4, no problem, out of 11. Yeah, this is really good stuff. Maybe even a 9. I mean, it's really good. Maybe even a 9 out of 11. You know, depending on what you want in a beer. But this is one of the better stouts I've had at this ABV in a long, long time. So cheers, guys, down at the Harviestoun Old Engine Oil Brewery here for their viscous, bittersweet stout. And I'm digging it. I think this is definitely picker-upper, and you should try this beer, and I'm out. Yeah!